According to Oxford Economists, in the next 15 years, African cities will have the highest growth rates than other continents in the world, with Cape Town, Dar es Salaam, Luanda, and Johannesburg becoming giant economies in the continent. Due to the rapid development projects happening in African cities, we can all be in agreement that these predictions are accurate. The African skyline is changing very fast, with cities erecting some of the most beautiful and the tallest buildings in the world. Hello and welcome to the African Informant. In this video, we are going to look at top 10 most beautiful African city skylines and a bit of their history. Number 10. Abidjan, Ivory Coast. Abidjan is the de facto capital city of Ivory Coast after the capital was moved to Yamoussoukro. Abidjan is the sixth most populous city in Africa with a population of approximately 6.5 million people, and it is majorly a French-speaking country. Abidjan City is a beautiful city located on the Ivory Lagoon on the east coast of the country. The city of Abidjan has been experiencing massive industrial development and urbanization. The F Tower, which is being constructed in Abidjan, is predicted to be the tallest building in West Africa and the fourth tallest in Africa after Leonardo in South Africa, Mohammed VI Tower in Morocco, and iconic Tower of Egypt. PA4 Africa, the building's developer, hired B6, a Belgian company, to handle project management and civil engineering tasks in 2021. The F Tower is a concrete structure that will reach a height of 373.2 meters at its tallest point, and it is being developed as an initiative of the Ivory Coast Ministry of Construction. Number 9. Accra, Ghana. Accra is the capital and the largest city in Ghana. The city, which stretches along the Atlantic Ocean, is home to sparkling beaches, historic structures, museums, libraries, galleries, traditional markets, and a vibrant nightlife. Accra's architecture reflects its colonial past, with castles from the 17th century coexisting with modern skyscrapers. Currently, the tallest building in Accra, Ghana is the Alto Villaggio building found in the Villaggio Vistas, which is a residential complex comprising of three buildings: the Azure Tower, Aqua, and Alto Tower. Alto is the tallest building, followed by Azure, the red building next to Alto. Number 8. Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Addis Ababa is the capital city of Ethiopia, and it is the third highest capital city in the world at 2,665 meters above sea level. Apart from being the largest city in Ethiopia, it is also the most populous city with a population of about 4 million people. The city is surrounded by hills and mountains, and it is located in the center of the country geographically. Addis Ababa has a very beautiful and modern skyline as it houses big international organizations. It's also called the political capital of Africa as it serves as the headquarters of the African Union. The Commercial Bank of Ethiopia Tower, or the CBE Tower, is the tallest building in Ethiopia and East Africa at large. The building is 209 meters tall with 53 stories. Number 7. Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Dar es Salaam is the former capital city of Tanzania after the capital city was moved to Dodoma. Dar es Salaam is the largest city in East Africa and the 7th largest city in Africa. Dar es Salaam is the 5th most populous city in Africa with a population of approximately 7.8 million people. The city of Dar es Salaam has experienced massive development projects and is already outcompeting Nairobi, which is currently the most developed city in the region. The PPF Tower and the Tanzania Ports Authority are currently the tallest buildings that beautify the skyline of Dar es Salaam. Number 6. Luanda, Angola. The port of Luanda is the capital city and the largest city in Angola. Luanda is located on the country's western coast. The city was established by the Portuguese in 1575 and has experienced much turmoil throughout its history. A protracted civil war ended in 2002. The city is currently undergoing a revival due to an increase in population and buildings. Currently, the spit of land has vast sandy beaches and calm waters that is close to the busy metropolis and is covered in coconut palms, bungalows, and bars. Luanda has a rich skyline, and the current tallest building is the IMO Business Tower at a height of 145 meters and whose construction was finished in 2018. Number 5. Lagos, Nigeria. Lagos is the largest and also the former capital city of Nigeria before the capital was moved to Abuja. Lagos is currently the most popular city in Africa with a population of approximately 21 million people, followed closely by Cairo, Egypt, which has a population of approximately 20 million people. Lagos is one of the cities in Africa that are currently experiencing massive development projects, with massive skyscrapers being erected in the city. Lagos is home to Necom House, formerly known as Nitel House. Necom House is one of the most beautiful skyscrapers in Africa, and it stands at 160 meters tall with 32 stories. The Necom House building is currently owned by Chief Alani Bankole, the father of the former Speaker of the Nigerian House of the Representatives. Number 4. Cairo, Egypt. Cairo is the largest and the capital city of Egypt. Cairo is the second most visited city in Africa after Johannesburg due to its ancient history with iconic tourist attraction sites such as the Pyramids of Giza and the Valley of the Kings. Cairo is also the second most popular city in Africa after Lagos, with a population of approximately 20 million people. Cairo is currently home to the tallest building in Africa, the Iconic Tower. The Iconic Tower, which is currently under construction, will be 385 meters and it will be half the height of Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. Number 3. Johannesburg, South Africa. The largest city in South Africa and the provincial capital of Gauteng, Johannesburg was once a community of gold miners in the 19th century. Nelson Mandela and Desmond Tutu previously resided in the vast Soweto township. The Mandela House Museum now stands where Nelson Mandela once lived. The gloomy Apartheid Museum and Constitution Hill, a former prison complex, are two other Soweto museums that chronicle the fight to eliminate apartheid. Johannesburg has a very beautiful skyline, with the city hosting some of the most beautiful and tallest buildings in Africa. The Leonardo in Johannesburg is currently the third tallest building, standing at a height of 234 meters after the Iconic Tower in Egypt and Mohammed VI Tower in Rabat, Morocco. Number 2. Nairobi, Kenya. Nairobi is the capital city of Kenya, and it is also referred to as the green city under the sun because of its green foliage. Nairobi is the only city in the world with a national park inside the city. Because of this, Nairobi is also known as the safari capital of Africa. Nairobi is the birthplace of M-Pesa, the best mobile money transfer system in Africa. Nairobi is also one of the best technological hubs in Africa, hosting big technological firms such as Google, Microsoft, Oracle, and Amazon. Nairobi City is one of the most developed cities in Africa, with the city boasting modern infrastructure and architectural buildings. The tallest building in Nairobi currently is the Britam Tower at 201 meters. Nairobi also has several other buildings that beautify its skyline, such as the Prism Tower found in the Upper Hill area of Nairobi. And finally, at number 1, we have Cape Town, South Africa. Cape Town is the second largest city in South Africa and is also regarded as one of the most beautiful cities in the world. While in South Africa, you can't miss the sight of the Table Mountain, a gigantic mountain that towers over the city bowl, giving it a very beautiful outlook. Cape Town also has very beautiful beaches that attract any tourist visiting the country. While in Cape Town, you also have a chance to see the Robben Island, where one of the great African founding fathers, Nelson Mandela, was incarcerated for 18 years. Cape Town is one of the most developed cities in Africa with a very beautiful skyline. Currently, the tallest building in Cape Town is the Portside Tower, standing at a height of 139 meters. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Be sure to like, share and subscribe as I bring you more information on the African continent, people and culture.